Don't blink, it's your boy Hank. Welcome to the show. Guys are doing well on this 13 September. Forgot to do a thumbnail, so I got to do a thumbnails. I have two choices of Funko Pop. We have two videos today. So yes, it is the Funko Pop. We're doing the one and only Yami Yugi, main character of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. So yo, this is a big Funko Pop for me. This is a humongous Funko Pop. Look at the quality. I love this one. I really enjoy this one. This is the Pharaoh Yugi, which is when you use this medallion, he transforms into another person. But what I like is you see the medallion, you see the cards, you see this deck. It's a really, really nice Funko Pop, really cool quality. I do love it a lot. Now, the importance of Yu-Gi-Oh for me. The importance of Yu-Gi-Oh for me is one that is extremely weird. As a kid, right, I was watching a channel called Vrac TV. Vrac TV was the only French-Canadian Quebecer channel for kids, you know, and it was really cool because it was in French, right? But there was another channel that I saw a lot, and that channel, this is how crazy Little Ink was. That channel was YTV. This doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist. YTV was the English channel, which I didn't speak English. I didn't understand shit. However, YTV was doing a very, very special thing. They would show Yu-Gi-Oh. They would show, I think Yu-Gi-Oh, I used to watch it in French though. I think I got it in French. Wait a second, I don't remember. Yeah. So the Yu-Gi-Oh, okay, it was complicated. So, fuck. So the YTV would show Dragon Ball, Bleach, they would show Naruto, they would show Yu-Gi-Oh. They would show Yu-Gi-Oh, but then later on, so the GX. We had this Yu-Gi-Oh in French, and Yu-Gi-Oh, I just want to tell you guys how important it was for me. And I know I'm gonna be sounding like a nerd. Don't give a shit. I started school. This is, we're talking 2000. We're talking 2000. I want to say, well, I was in 6th grade. I was 12 years old, so that's 2005. I want to say. I started school. Started grade school, not a high school. Grade school. I started at 7 o'clock, and at 6, this show is on. 6:30 is SpongeBob. At 6, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, and I fell in love with the show. I fell in love with the anime. It was one of my first anime. My first anime, truthfully, was probably Pokemon. My second anime was probably Dragon Ball. The thing is, Dragon Ball, I didn't understand it. The thing with Pokemon is I was going to play it. The Yu-Gi-Oh was such a good thing because Yu-Gi-Oh was a show I could watch at home, and I was like, holy shit, this is so cool. And you could buy card and play at school. We used to play at school, and dude, it was so many like good memories. Like, I just watched that show and I fucking love that show. Now I get to play the game. Yu-Gi-Oh was this amazing marketing. You could play games, and there was more card. My problem with Yu-Gi-Oh was I think I've watched till GX and I stopped. The problem with Yu-Gi-Oh is oh my god, it's not complaining, but such a beautiful game. What I love about Yu-Gi-Oh was it was very simple. You had a card, you had super fucking simple. It's insanely stupid. You have a card, if it has 4 card, no summon. 4 card or less, no summon, no tributes needed. If it has 6 card, 6 star or less, 1 summon is needed. If it is 8 card, it is 2 summon needed. You have an attack, you have a defense, right? You have an effect. If it have an effect, you read the effect, it activates. You got spell card that you can use on your turn. You can trap card that you can use on your opponent's turn, right? And it was the golden age. Then they start adding, and that's why I stopped playing. They start adding link card. They start adding pendulum card. They start adding synchro card. I was like, nah, bro, fuck you. Nah, bro. But the time it lasts, holy shit, look. You actually see it. Let me put it this way a little bit. Oh, we see the sun. This is beautiful. So yeah, so long story short, Yu-Gi-Oh had this really huge importance to me, and I would always remember it fondly. It's kind of funny because in grade school I was playing it, and in high school I wanted to be with a cool guy, so I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh. That was not cool. Being a nerd back then wasn't cool, surprisingly. And then in the last year of high school, didn't give a shit what people thought about me, and I restarted playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, it was a good time. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy.